Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to this slightly different video. We are getting ever closer to the Royal Rumble, and it got me thinking about what has got to be one of the most painful wrestling memories that I have. I can remember back, I think it was 1995, and I remember being a massive British Bulldog fan. I absolutely loved, unsurprisingly, the British Bulldog. And in 1995, the Royal Rumble got down to the British Bulldog and Shawn Michaels. One of these guys was going to go to WrestleMania and fight for the WWF Championship. And obviously I was cheering my heart out for Davey Boy Smith, for the British Bulldog. And that moment where he grabs Shawn Michaels, throws him over the ropes and starts celebrating, I can remember freaking out. And I was like, he's done it! He's done it! But he hadn't, because what Shawn Michaels did was he held onto that top rope, and you can see on the replay, like, one of his feet touches the floor, but both feet have to touch the floor, and I had never seen anyone do what Shawn Michaels did next, and that was holding onto that top rope. He pulled himself up, flipped himself back into the ring, and a celebrating Davey Boy Smith, who I think was on the turnbuckle at this time, like, yeah, like that, gets eliminated, and Shawn Michaels wins. It broke my heart. Legitimately, it destroyed me. And I was absolutely gutted. And here in the UK, we have still never had a WWE, WWF heavyweight champion. Anyway, that's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is to look at who finished as runner-up every single year in the Royal Rumble. Who are these men that almost won it? Everyone remembers the winners, but no one remembers who came second. So I thought it would be a really interesting video to have a look at everyone that came second. So I can tell you that there's been 30 Royal Rumbles. The first one, 1988, which was won by Hacksaw Jim Duggan. And he won that by eliminating the one-man gang. I can also tell you that out of those 30 Royal Rumbles, 5 people have been runner-up twice, and Triple H has actually been runner-up 2 years in a row. Imagine that! Imagine getting down to the final 2 and then getting eliminated and not winning it 2 years in a row. It happened to him in 2008 and 2009. Obviously, he would go on to win it eventually, so I don't think he was too disappointed. And also, out of the 30 Royal Rumbles, there have been 25 different people that have come second, and of them 25, 16 have never gone on to win it. Just like the British Bulldog, who never went on to win it, which is amazing. So those 16 people, I mean, we'll have a look at the whole list, but there's some absolute legends in there that have never won the Royal Rumble. People like Kurt Angle, for example, who has finished second, and the British Bulldog. So anyway, let's go through the list. So in 1988, we've already spoke about it, the one-man gang finished as the runner-up. In 1989, it was the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. In 1990, it was Mr. Perfect. And in 1991, it was Earthquake. In 1992, probably the most famous Royal Rumble of all time, because the winner was going to have that championship title. It was Sid, Psycho Sid, Sid Justice, I believe he was called at that time, was the runner-up. And obviously Ric Flair went on to win that match and went on to win the WWF Championship as well. In 1993, it got down to the Macho Man and Yokozuna, and it was the Macho Man that was eliminated, meaning that Yokozuna won the match. In 1994, this is very, very messy because it got down to Bret Hart and Lex Luger, and both of them went over the top rope at the same time. So they were announced as co-winners. So if we say that both of them won, the person that was eliminated third, if you will, is Shawn Michaels. So Shawn Michaels was the last person to be eliminated that year. 1995, British Bulldog was cheated. He was robbed. So yeah, British Bulldog for 1995. In 1996, it was Diesel. And in 1997, it was Bret the Hitman Hart. In 1998, it was The Rock, amazingly. And in 1999, it was Stone Cold Steve Austin. In the year 2000, it was Big Show. And in 2001, it was Kane. 2002, it was Kurt Angle, as we touched on before. And amazingly, in 2003, The Undertaker was runner-up. The Undertaker almost won the Royal Rumble in 2003. In 2004, it was Big Show once again. And in 2005, we had John Cena. 2006 was Randy Orton. And in 2007, it was Shawn Michaels once again. 2008, we saw Triple H get eliminated last, and in 2009, as we said, back-to-back runner-up positions for Triple H. In 2010, it was John Cena once again, who almost won the Rumble, and in 2011, unbelievably, Santina Marella. In 2012, it was Chris Jericho, who has never won the Royal Rumble. In 2013, it was Ryback. In 2014, it was Roman Reigns. That was the year that he really kind of established himself as a force, as a single star. And so, yeah, he went on to have a lot of eliminations, got down to the final two, but just couldn't win the Rumble. In 2015, he did win the Rumble, and he won it by eliminating Rusev. In 2016, Dean Ambrose was runner-up. Obviously, that was the year Triple H went on to win. And then last year, we got down to Randy Orton and Roman Reigns, and Randy Orton won. So once again, for the second time in his career, Roman Reigns was the runner-up in a Royal Rumble. So who is going to win it this year? That's the big question. Lots of rumours that it could be John Cena, could be Shinsuke Nakamura, could be that we're heading towards Roman Reigns again. I think that would be awful. It needs to be someone different. I'd love it to be Shinsuke. I'd love it to be Daniel Bryan. Imagine Daniel Bryan gets cleared for one match, that match at WrestleMania, and he's allowed to come in at number 30, win the Rumble, go on to WrestleMania. This is what makes the Royal Rumble so exciting, is the fact that anything can happen. Anyone could come out. Vince McMahon could come out and win the Rumble. He's done it before. So it's absolutely unbelievable. It is one of my favourite pay-per-views. Obviously, the British Bulldog, who sadly passed away, can now not go on to win it. But maybe Davey Boy Smith Jr., the British Bulldog's son, is going to come back and win it for his dad. That would be amazing. So let me know your thoughts. In Kenny Omega, there's big rumours it could be Kenny Omega. So I'm getting too excited here, right? Way too excited. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, hit the subscribe, all of that good stuff. And hopefully, I see you again next time. Bye for now.